Hello everybody and welcome to greenpotionstudios. I'm Baseborn.
And I'm Frozenface.
And we're at the swamp once again, this time on a level 130 in New Game Plus.
I decided to bring one of my builds. I'm actually going to bring this build up to 150 and test it. And if I don't see any negatives to 150, if I keep getting as many invasions, I'm actually going to just keep leveling this character because a lot of the complaints that people have with PvP is that they're seeing the same builds over and over and over again. There will be much more variety if you just level up and fuck the meta. And honestly, I'm beginning to believe more and more in Dark Souls 3, just fuck the meta. Like, I'm tired of fighting 100 Dark Swords in a row. I'm tired of fighting the same weapons in a row. And if you just bring your level up so everyone can use everything, then you're going to see a more variety. At least that's what I believe.
True.
So I want to do some testing on that.
I feel like there is a point where everybody becomes a jack of everything if you bring everything up to the 40 soft cap. But with the way that they've done it, I feel like Dark Souls 3 is much more catered to leveling beyond a meta. And I've heard very good things about 150. A lot of people seem to be doing 150 and perfectly fine. Yeah. I actually heard of people going up to 200, 300. You're not gonna find many people at 300.
Yeah, no.
From what I understand, you will not find.
I think the highest I'd probably go is 200.
I think at 200, yeah, you're gonna max out.
But
beyond that,
I think 150. I'll have a good feeling. I have a good feeling about what I might get at 150.
So we're using the Falchion and the painted curved sword, which I'm pretty sure is just
the monastery scimitar from 2.
And turns out it still has the left-hand parry, so we're gonna try it. Why not? And since we're doing a curved sword, we did both hands curved sword. No shield. We are under 50% weight load, so we get that extra little bit of rolling. And yeah,
did you take off my Karthus milk ring? No. Why am I not turning invisible? Oh, there it was.
Invisible. You were turning invisible the whole time. You didn't see it?
It wasn't.
That's blue. Is that a Farron or is that
was a Sentinel?
It's like really hard to tell at this point. Oh, they're just gonna team up. All right. I guess it is what it is.
I'm gonna try
fight the blue first.
Yeah.
See what happens. Maybe the host will stay out.
Nope.
I guess not. All right. Kill the host then. He's got the thorn armor on, so he's going to be rolling into you.
Wow.
Wow, he got you on that with drop attack. Baby what, I wonder?
Baby fuck.
Yeah. That's totally appropriate. Oh, come on, dude. The Avalon. Don't be a wuss. Get up and fight.
I'm stuck.
You sure are.
Stuck.
You were panic rolling like crazy. This
sure
is
was
not working out for you. Oh, look at that. He's his dark sword. Dark sword and an Avalon. You are original.
Oh my god.
You really got fucked there.
Yeah, I got caught on the corner and like.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
You spent too much time trying to get away.
I don't know what it is. I was trying to get to them. I wasn't.
Why didn't you just turn around and run then?
I did. But I was stuck in the corner, and I don't know what it is about this game, but I'm holding left and repeatedly pressing B, and they're just rolling back and forth like I'm fucking. It was.
Maybe it's because you were locked on.
Maybe
it had some funky effect.
But even I unlocked, and then it's still kind of. All right, well, so I guess.
Oh, we have to get your souls because you have 800,000 souls.
Well, that's why I'm trying to fight in this area.
I see. Okay,
that's why I'm using the Farron.
Yeah, and I mean,
swamp
if you're
fire.
up against a gank, they aren't the best, but having those two guys does help a little bit.
It's at least enough to distract someone, so I can maybe kill one of them. By the way, I don't know if you watched the last episode.
I don't think it's.
But it was 20 seconds.
Yeah, I watched it.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Whatever.
Oh, no. Not
what? No. Well, you might get summoned, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I'm not interested in waiting around for maybe a summon.
Although, go pick up that item.
The one that's on the ledge over there?
Oh, is it on the ledge?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's a shield. It's kind of a shitty
The
shield, too.
golden falcon shield.
One. I've never been a fan.
I've seen some people use it effectively, but it seems like it's just a parry shield, and
I think it's ugly.
I'm wondering...
I don't like the way it looks.
If I should just put on...
Yeah, put on Farron, Watch Dogs.
I don't have it.
How?
I don't have it. I never bothered. I never bothered. Because the reason this was like my second or third character, and I had tried being in all the Blue Covenants, and it never got summoned,
worked,
and they just recently fixed it with the last patch. So
which was like a day ago.
There was no need for me to get like Blade of the Dark Moon or anything like that, even though I might even have that. But
you could put that on, right? Won't it still? Yeah, it'll still pull you to the area. You just won't be here.
Now.
Nah, you can't. But after. What was that helmet?
The Northern Helm?
No, there was one that was like a fat head with a face. I don't know. Maybe it was Gunder.
I don't have his armor set. I only have his spear.
All right, then
I never bought it.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was Exile. Clusive. I don't know. I got nothing on that. That's an X and a C.
I don't see him on the ledge over there.
Around here somewhere. Oh, look at. What's he doing?
What are they attacking?
What are they doing? Do they just do that?
No, they don't. I mean, they do. They just did, but I've never seen it before.
I've never seen it before either. All right. Well, maybe up here. Who knows?
Bonfire is not lit.
So...
By the way, when I said that bonfire wasn't lit in the last episode, it wasn't.
You sure?
Yeah, no, there's a tiny little flame when it's not lit at the bottom.
Alright. Okay.
I noticed it when I started New Game
That
Plus.
doesn't make any sense, though.
Yeah.
Like, how are you going to light the bonfire if it's already lit? You can kindle a bonfire.
Is this another friggin'... Oh, I thought it was the
No,
dark
he's
sword
got
for a second.
the cinder, soul of cinder, whatever. The fire, what is it actually called?
Oh, that was a jump.
Is that Shield of Want?
Yes.
He kicked your ass.
Oh, yeah, he sure did. I was too busy trying to figure out what sword that was, and then everything fell to shit.
What is it anyway?
I don't know.
Is that the Lothric one? Maybe.
I don't know, but I'm not liking.
I don't
this
know.
setup.
I don't know them by just visual anymore.
I'm not liking this setup. I've barely done anything.
Well, yeah,
And,
because you haven't been attacking people. You've just been looking at their weapons and zoning out.
No,
Come on, you haven't attacked anyone yet. Like you're just rolling into them. The only real like,
would you let me fucking finish a thought before you cut me off again? Jesus.
What? All right.
I have
Tell me how you
tried
feel.
to attack.
Yeah.
It did not work.
Okay.
The range is really short, and I'm not liking the moveset.
So it's the Falcon.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I haven't used...
Because you said this setup, and it's your setup, but I just changed your parry tool and your weapon.
Well, that's a big deal.
Really?
Parry tool and weapons, you
Parry
know.
tool. Please.
I had to go to this button.
This is a better parry tool.
I've actually never been good with the Monastery Scimitar. I've always been a parry
It's
dagger
a reaction
guy.
parry.
Yeah, no,
not
I
a
know.
beat parry.
I know, but the animation throws me. Like, I don't know where in the animation I'm supposed to have it hit.
At the very beginning.
Like there.
It's like instant. That's why it's a reaction parry. That's why I say reaction parry. Because it's basically instant. There might be like, I don't know, a couple frames at the beginning where it's not, but
It's just as fast as the Cestus, except the recovery time is more, which...
reasonable.
Yeah. Yeah, well, either way, I kind of want... my original plan was to use the Murakumo on this character.
So switch it out if you really want to. I mean, I just wanted to see what the Falcon can do, and I wanted to keep the weight under 50% to see how that extra rolling would help out.
And most of the weapons we're going to be using from now on, at least for the next few episodes, are going to be at +9, just because I don't have the slabs.
Well, on yours, I
upgrade them.
have slabs.
I know. I wasn't sure what kind of work you did on your characters, though.
I've got 3 slabs open, and I've got tons of weapons to choose from that are all +4 or +9. Fume Ultra, Eleonora, Great Axe. I don't know. Stuff. Strength weapons. You're the Dex, I'm the Strength. I feel strong.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm beginning. The more I play this game, the more I'm beginning to agree with people that the PvP just isn't as good as it was in 2.
I mean,
like specifically,
you put way more hours than me, so I feel like you're
specifically invasions. Like every single person you invade is either a gang squad or a healer or a dark sword user.
It's an invasion.
But it wasn't like that in 2. You would invade, you would get a variety. You would get.
I agree with you, but you have to understand when we were really recording and doing like invasions in Dark Souls 2, like committed. It wasn't until late in the cycle. So, I mean, right now, we're up against all the casuals that just want to play through the game and don't have any real interest in PvP, so they're going to use every tactic in the book. And it just, I don't know, people just... This is what it's become. The invasions is ganks.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Like, immediately just... Yeah. Like, what am I supposed to do against this?
Fight back?
Yeah, I'm fighting back.
Look, you did good damage there. You're just rolling around. Stop rolling.
Hey, wow. Stop rolling. Stop fucking telling me how to play. You act like it's so easy to just get in there when 2 people are running at you and trying to fucking gank you. Like, my little falcon is just gonna fucking immediately take out one of them when I swing it, and it's like, oh, you just gotta attack. You just gotta attack.
No, you just relax. Frozen Face. Just relax.
I'm not using this weapon anymore.
Oh, come on.
It's not for me.
All right, use something else.
I'm going to. Maybe.
Well, actually, your time is kind of up.
Yeah, there's stuff. There was definitely some downtime. That was my 3rd match.
Okay. All right. Okay. You say that every time, but then you don't cut anything. So.
Well, I've been paying attention to the conversation. There are things I can cut this time.
Okay. All right.
I'm still gonna use the scimitar, or the painted guardian.
Right.
I'm gonna end up calling it the scimitar a lot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call it a mod sim. It's like the same exact thing.
I just want.
Where did you? Oh yeah, it was right over here, in the swamp.
I just want my souls before I'm invaded. It did kill him. I thought for a second he was still alive.
It confused me for half a second there because it took 2 hits, and then I remembered you were in New Game Plus.
Yeah, New Game Plus.
Although that's a pretty big increase on those guys. If it's...
This is the first area where I've noticed people are stronger.
Yeah.
Like, when I got to the High Wall of Lothric, I was still killing everything in one hit easily. I really just want to do summon signs, but I don't have any of the areas unlocked for that. I need to get to Pontiff.
Yeah, this isn't a very good area for summon signs.
No, I'm pretty much restricted to invasions.
Although
I could go to one of the other areas and do invasions, but...
There have been times, though, where I've seen this place be pretty busy with signs. It's just not as often.
I don't think...
And the summon range is so wide.
That reminds me. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, well, that probably has something to do with it. But like I was saying, the summon area is just so big that it just takes time, and people don't care for that. They like to go to the places that are quick.
That's another thing I've noticed about this game. It's like, the same areas for everything. Like, yeah, we did a lot of Grand Cathedral PvP when we were doing Dark Souls 2. But like Baseborn mentioned earlier, we were at the end of the cycle. We're at the beginning of the cycle for Dark Souls 3, and I'm still forced to go to like the same 3 areas if I want decent PvP, and that's just not right, in my opinion.
Well, I don't think they have any control over that.
Yes, no, they do.
The problem
because
with the boss thing.
it's because of the new fucking
the
rule.
human effigy effect that we have forced now. That's really the problem more than anything.
It's because of the human effigy effect being removed, and it's because I completely lost my train of thought. Shit. It was a good point.
Yeah, that was a good point.
Fuck.
You did a good job. No, it's definitely the main reason is just people have no reason to go back to other areas anymore. Like, what reason do you have to go back to the High Wall of Lothric? You could invade there, and maybe you'll catch up some people on a new Game Plus run.
Well, I can't believe I
you got it back?
Yeah, I got it back.
All right, what do we got? What do we got?
The fact that you are more likely to invade someone who has someone else in their world seems like a good idea and concept. It makes invasion shit.
From what I understand, in Japan specifically, people there really like the unfair fights. They like to come up against gangs. So apparently that's like more popular over there than it is over here. It's like East versus West here, with our opinion on what's good PvP and what's not. And I guess that was a motivation for them to make it this way.
So fucking make it regional.
Well, because the reason. Well, all right, sure, but the reason it's like that also is because you still have your signs, so you can still have the one-on-ones with your signs, and with the passwords and everything. I still feel like overall it's an improvement. I feel like if they just got rid of that whole boss situation, it would improve everything, because then they wouldn't be summoning their friends, and you would run into people who just want to fight one-on-one in a different area. Fume Ultra.
And that means my scimitar is no good in this fight.
Pretty much. Good luck. Whew. That was a rough trade.
Yeah.
That's what he's gonna do every time.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting.
Fake him out.
Oh, I thought he was gonna double swing.
Yeah, so did I.
Swing speed on this one.
Yeah, that time.
I saw it coming at the last second.
You waited a long time to attack. You probably could have attacked and rolled out.
That's how the build-up time is for the swing.
It's really that long? I mean,
look at that.
Yeah, that is pretty long. Ooh, nice.
I was demonstrating. I wasn't trying to hit him.
Doesn't matter. Worked out. You're gonna lose if he trades you. So
I know.
And
no! I didn't.
You didn't have any stamina.
I didn't want to do that downward strike.
All right. I'm gonna put the Falcon back on.
Yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you want.
Give it a shot. We'll see. We'll see how it goes for me.
But this whole ranting for me about Dark Souls 3 did have a point. I'm going back to Dark Souls 2 PvP. I'm not giving up on 3, but honestly, Dark Souls 2 PvP is just so much better in my opinion.
There you go.
All right.
I forgot you had a bajillion souls.
But as of recording this now, I've put in 320 something hours into this game, and I have had maybe like a handful of invasions that I've really enjoyed, and then the rest of them have been the standard bullshit. There was a new patch recently, and they did do a lot of weapon adjustments, and I do kind of want to see what those are, but honestly, I feel like Dark Souls 3 PvP isn't going to get good until after the DLC releases. when all the patches are finally out and most of the people who are casuals and just playing this game because it's a new game will have long since moved on.
Well, they're going to come back for the DLC.
You would think that, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't like paying for DLC. They don't like doing
we
all that
got the
stuff.
deluxe,
I mean, there will be an increase
Definitely.
around that time, but it still won't be to. At least I don't believe it will be comparable to what's going on now. I don't know. It's just like you're constantly coming across the same exact builds, and
Wait, it does not want to let me invade.
Like certain builds. I forget who said it in the comments, but this basically sums it up perfectly. If you come across a certain weapon in the hands of a decent player, it's almost impossible to beat them with certain weapons. And I don't know if it's still like that since the last patch. I haven't really been able to do that much PvP since the new patch came out. But I'm noticing that's what I've been seeing a lot. And it's getting kind of tiresome. I kind of miss the variety that 2 had.
I'm not gonna get any time to play because you're just gonna talk through all this dead time for me. You're gonna leave it all in, and it's gonna be either a 40-minute episode or I'm gonna have like one invasion.
I'm working on a video right now. Matter of fact, you guys can give me ideas. I'm making a.
Why have I not invaded anyone yet?
I don't know. I'm making a list video of things that they changed in Dark Souls 3 that they really shouldn't have, and I have 5 or 6 reasons right now. I'm not going to list them here because that would be why make the video if I'm just going to say them right here. But if you guys want to add anything to that, leave your comments down below, and I will consider adding them into the video, because the more I play this game, there are a lot of things I'm missing about too, and I'm sure you guys, or at least a handful of you, feel the same way. I don't know.
I'd like to put in my 2 cents here for a moment. I have not put in nearly as much time as you have. I've probably put in about half the time that you have.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely not giving up on 3.
Oh, I did.
I'm not. I mean it the way you meant it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going back to 2 just yet. Mostly because as little time as I actually have to play, if I filled it with 2, I wouldn't play 3 anymore.
Well, I have more time than that.
Yeah.
And
I think
I used to play 2 as. Like, yeah, I did it for YouTube, but I had fun, and I was relaxing while playing it. I have yet to have that really the same feeling while playing 3.
Yeah, I get an invasion.
50 seconds left of the episode.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know why it took so long there.
I don't know. Just gonna die of me. It's gonna be like 4 people. Mr. Krabs is moving around a bit there.
Guys are dead, so.
Did he seed? I think he seeded.
Yeah. Seed.
That symbol is that's the seed symbol.
It is.
Really? Come on, man.
I want to say he's not over here.
I do too, but I'm not sure. Check up here, I guess. Oh, fuck. Really? Just want to get away. Oh, hey. Whoa. Surprise. All right, let's go and let's fall and let's die. I didn't die.
Why?
I don't know. Fucking seed.
Oh my god, attack! You're trying to run too much.
I'm being attacked by like 4 fucking enemies. You weren't seeded, fucker.
I was still being attacked by multiple people.
So what? 2. 1 at a time.
Yeah, players, which are 1,000,000 times harder than fucking NPCs.
Not when
Come
you
on.
fall in the middle of 5 of them. Fucking dog.
Get good.
Yeah, whatever. Fuckhead. Where did he go? Probably back up here, I would assume.
I would assume no.
Nope. Boy, that bonfire didn't look like it was fucking kindled at all.
I don't think it was.
There he is.
Maybe it was, but...
Eat my R1, fucker. Can't roll. Stun locked. Yeah, go ahead, chug away.
You chugged first.
Of course I did.
Well, you said chug away like he was doing something wrong.
Once he got that first R1, there's no escaping the second one.
No.
No, nothing.
No.
I tried everything.
I heard it had adjustments.
I didn't see any adjustments there. That was it swings too fast to be locking you that bad. But it is what it is. Alright.
I'm almost like, I'm just curious, like, would it just be better? Oh, right, don't have it. Oh, wait, no, I do. Put on the way of the blue and just use a dried finger. And, like, because all we're doing, like, with this is, like, it took forever to get an invasion, and every fight is just kind of shitty. I mean, we had ganks, we had fucking chuggers.
Well, of course we did. We're gonna get more people telling us not to expect honor. Yeah, no, we healed from the beginning. We didn't wait for other people to heal. We weren't exactly being honorable, but the fights have still been shitty. And that's just how invasions are now. And yeah, I can already predict 10 comments telling me to get good. I know. Put in 300 hours into a game, still need to get good. Right. That's the thing that it's like, how are you gonna tell someone to get good when they've already put so much time?
I know I need to get better. Yeah, it's why I still play. It's why I put in so many hours into this game, because I know I need to get better.
But everyone can improve.
But I can tell between a broken item and my lack of skill.
Yeah.
And people like to disagree with that, but okay. That's YouTube, I guess.
Yeah. That's just people. So, I got an invader.
Yeah, I saw.
Somewhere.
Use seed.
No, I'm not gonna use a seed. Why?
Because he's wasting time.
Oh, maybe he's just looking for me.
Yeah, well, anyone who invades in this area knows that you have 3 areas to check right away, and I have yet to see him walk by.
Oh, I got a Dark Moon.
You know, screw it. Run to the other area where I was doing.
Why? It's not gonna play to my advantage to run out in the middle of mobs.
Sure it is. Just run past the mobs until that area.
Oh, I got another one.
Especially if you used a seed like I told you to.
Would you like to play?
I would, actually. My turn was very disappointing.
Yeah. Oh, well, your turn was disappointing. My turn is, like, non-existent. Alright, we're ganking.
I don't care anymore.
Well, there's a mad spirit, so, I mean, whatever.
I honestly, I just don't care anymore.
Oh, one down.
Like, honestly, I feel this episode, like, literally, if you watch it, you'll just see my spirits breaking. This is where...
You're gonna back up into mobs, dude? You're a mad spirit. I don't even need to see you.
He's a red mad spirit, so yes, you do.
No, mad spirits are mad spirits.
No, they aren't. White and red mad spirits.
Where the hell did he go?
He probably put on the obscuring ring. Red purples do not get attacked. Red whites do.
That's dumb. Oh shit, we got another one.
Yeah, we should have just done this from the beginning. Instead of facing those ridiculously long fucking waiting times.
Oh god.
Yeah, look how many fucking invaders we have right now.
Now I'm using seed. I got 3. Clap, clap, clap. Oh, there he is. Goddards.
Of course. With fucking
Dark Moonblade.
Oh wait, no, those are the Sellsword Twin Blades. Which are even worse, in my opinion.
Wow.
Yep. Alright, guys.
Wow. No, you have to understand the mashing button there. I was trying to mash parry. I didn't even get the animation off, let alone miss it. Like, there was literally nothing. I was done. There was nowhere to go, nothing to do. I was done. The fastest possible thing I could have done failed. Wow.
Yep. You were stun locked. I mean.
Yeah. I was.
Go get myself.
I was. Damn.
All right, guys. We're gonna end this episode. I know Baseborn didn't get
shit.
Well, actually, he did.
I got time.
But if you watch my segment, I got time too. I didn't really do much. Well, I spent 1 round panic rolling, another round killed like instantly, and
this is a good one.
This, honestly, I'll be surprised if this episode sees the light of day. But thank you so much for watching it if we released it, and until the next video,
bye bye.